Ever wondered what it's like to live in Brazil as an expat? Well, you're about to get a glimpse into the vibrant, colorful, and sometimes challenging world of expat life in this South American gem. Expat, short for expatriate, is a term used to describe someone who's chosen to live outside their native country. People become expats for a myriad of reasons. Some are drawn by the allure of new experiences. Others seek better job opportunities. And some simply fall in love with a place so much that they decide to make it their home. Brazil, with its captivating culture, stunning landscapes, and welcoming people, has become a popular destination for expats from all corners of the globe. Famous for its carnival, football, and the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue, Brazil offers an experience that is as diverse as its landscape. Nestled between the Amazon rainforest and the Atlantic Ocean, Brazil is the largest country in South America and the fifth largest in the world. Its cities are a blend of modern skyscrapers and historical architecture, with bustling markets and tranquil parks. From the lively streets of Rio de Janeiro to the tranquil beaches of Bahia, there's a place for every type of expat in Brazil. But don't be fooled by the samba rhythms and tropical climate. Living in Brazil comes with its own set of challenges. The language barrier, cultural differences, and navigating the local bureaucracy are just a few of the hurdles expats might face. However, these challenges also make the experience all the more rewarding. Whether it's the vibrant Brazilian culture, the warm tropical weather, or the opportunity to explore a new part of the world, there are countless reasons why expats choose to make Brazil their home. So if you've ever dreamed of sipping caipirinhas on a sandy beach, dancing samba in the streets of Rio, or exploring the Amazon rainforest, this is your chance to get a taste of what life could be like as an expat in Brazil. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the experiences of those who have taken the leap and made Brazil their home. Why would someone choose Brazil as their new home? Let's find out. Brazil's allure goes far beyond its famous carnival, samba rhythms, and iconic football. This vibrant South American nation is a melting pot of cultures, a testament to its rich history and diverse population. The warmth of Brazilians is legendary, and their passion for life is infectious. Settling in Brazil means immersing yourself in a culture that values community, family, and yes, a good party. Brazil's natural beauty is another irresistible draw. From the lush Amazon rainforest, teeming with biodiversity, to the majestic Iguazu Falls, Brazil is a paradise for nature lovers. Its coastline, stretching over 4,000 miles, is dotted with spectacular beaches, each unique and inviting in its own way. But Brazil isn't just about samba, soccer, and stunning landscapes. It's also a land of opportunities. As the largest economy in Latin America, Brazil offers a thriving job market, particularly in sectors such as technology, agriculture, and manufacturing. For entrepreneurs, Brazil's growing middle class and increasing consumer demand create a fertile ground for new business ideas. The cost of living in Brazil is also appealing. While it can vary depending on the region, generally, life in Brazil can be more affordable than in many Western countries. From rent and groceries to dining out and leisure activities, your money can go a lot further here. Learning Portuguese, Brazil's official language, can be a fun challenge, and it's a great way to connect with local people and culture. And don't worry if you're not fluent yet. Brazilians are known for their patience and willingness to communicate, even through gestures and smiles. One thing's for sure, life in Brazil is never dull. Whether you're exploring its diverse culinary scene, catching a local football match, or simply enjoying a sunset over the ocean, Brazil offers a lifestyle that's rich in experiences and discovery. So if you're drawn to vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and new opportunities, Brazil might just be the place for you. But remember, as with any move abroad, it's important to do your research and understand what to expect. As you can see, Brazil has a lot to offer. But what's it really like to live there? We've spoken to a few expats to get their first-hand experiences. Here's what they had to say. Our first expatriate is Lisa from Canada. She shares, "I moved to Brazil for a new adventure. The vibrant culture, the beautiful landscapes, and the warmth of the people were irresistible. My initial impression was that of overwhelming beauty and a bit of chaos, but I've grown to find charm in that chaos." Next up is Tom from London. He tells us, "I was drawn to Brazil primarily for work reasons, but the moment I landed, I was taken by the energy of the place. It's a country that's always on the move, always evolving. It's been an exciting journey so far." Then we have Samantha from the United States. She says, "I moved to Brazil for love. I met my Brazilian partner back in the States, and when he decided to move back, I followed. The initial culture shock was real, but I've come to love the laid-back lifestyle and the sense of community here." Our fourth interviewee, Raj from India, shares a different perspective. "I came to Brazil for my studies. The educational opportunities here are immense. My first impression, it was like stepping into a whole new world. The language barrier was a challenge, but the people here are patient and kind. I felt welcomed." Finally, we hear from Anna, originally from Germany. She says, "I moved to Brazil on a whim, really. I wanted to change, and Brazil seemed like the perfect place. The weather, the food, the music, it's all so vibrant and full of life. It's been an incredible journey so far." As you can see, the reasons for moving to Brazil are as varied as the expats themselves. Some came for love, others for work, and some just for the sheer adventure. But one thing is clear, the initial impressions of Brazil are overwhelmingly positive, marked by the warmth of its people, its vibrant culture, and its dynamic energy. Interesting insights, right? Let's hear more about their day-to-day life. Living in a different country is not just about the big changes. It's also about the everyday life. Let's explore that. So what does a typical day in Brazil look like? Well, it starts with a rich breakfast, or café da manhã. Brazilians love their bread and cheese, but they also enjoy tropical fruits like papaya and guava. And let's not forget about the coffee, strong and sweet. It's a perfect kickstart for the day. Next, there's the language. Portuguese is the official language of Brazil. While English is widely spoken in business circles, it's essential to have a working knowledge of Portuguese for daily interactions. Brazilians appreciate when foreigners make an effort to speak their language. So, don't be shy. Give it a try. Now let's talk about the work culture. Brazilians tend to have a relaxed approach to time, which is reflected in their work life. A meeting scheduled for 10 o'clock might start at 10:30, and that's perfectly normal. But don't mistake this laid-back attitude for a lack of dedication. When it comes to getting the job done, Brazilians are as committed as they come. After work, it's time for some socializing. Brazilians are known for their warm and friendly nature. They love to spend time with family and friends, whether it's at home, at a bar, or at one of the country's many festivals. Music, dance, and good food are integral parts of Brazilian social life. The day ends with a late dinner, often followed by a leisurely stroll or a visit to a local ice cream parlor. It's these seemingly small moments that make life in Brazil so special. Of course, living in Brazil is not all sunshine and samba. There are challenges to face, like adjusting to a new culture, navigating the bureaucracy, and dealing with the occasional language barrier. But with an open mind and a sense of adventure, these challenges can be turned into valuable learning experiences. It's clear that day-to-day life in Brazil is quite an experience. But what about the challenges? Every rose has its thorns, and living in Brazil is no exception. Let's hear about the challenges our expats have faced. Moving to a new country, learning a new language, and adapting to a new culture can be daunting. Our first expat shares, "I remember feeling overwhelmed by the language barrier. Portuguese is a beautiful language, but it's not easy to pick up. I took language classes, practiced with locals, and slowly I started to feel more comfortable." Another expat shares a different challenge. "Adapting to the pace of life was a hurdle for me. Brazilians have a more relaxed approach to time, which was a stark contrast to my fast-paced life back home. It was a bit frustrating at first, but I learned to slow down, to enjoy the moment, and it actually made my life less stressful." A third expat chimes in, "The bureaucracy was a bit challenging. Getting the right paperwork, understanding the legal system, it was all so different from what I was used to. But I sought help from local friends and expat groups, and that made the process smoother." Food, as delightful as it is, proved to be a bit of a challenge for another expat. "I love Brazilian food, but my body took some time to adjust. I had to be mindful of what I ate at first, but now I can't get enough of feijoada and acarajé. And lastly, missing family and friends back home was tough, especially during holidays," shares another expat. "But I made new friends, created new traditions, and now Brazil feels like home." Challenges are a part of any journey, and it's inspiring to hear how our expats have tackled them. Whether it's language barriers, adapting to a new pace of life, navigating bureaucracy, adjusting to local cuisine, or dealing with homesickness, each challenge has been met with resilience and a positive attitude. Challenges are a part of any journey, and it's inspiring to hear how our expats have tackled them. Overcoming challenges is a significant part of the expat experience. Let's delve into that. Being an expat, especially in a vibrant country like Brazil, is not a walk in the park. It's a thrilling journey of discovery, but it also comes with its fair share of difficulties. The challenges one might face are as diverse as the country itself, and they can range from language barriers to cultural differences to adapting to a new climate. The first hurdle that many expats encounter is the language. Portuguese, with its unique sounds and rhythms, can be a tough nut to crack. But don't let this intimidate you. The key is to immerse yourself in the language. Listen to Brazilian music, watch local TV shows, and most importantly, practice speaking with the locals. They are known for their friendliness and will appreciate your efforts to learn their language. Cultural differences can also be a challenge. Brazilians have a laid-back attitude towards time, which can be quite different from the punctuality many of us are used to. But rather than resisting, why not embrace it? Take this opportunity to slow down and enjoy the moment. After all, isn't that one of the reasons why you chose to be an expat? Adjusting to the tropical climate can be another challenge, especially for those used to colder climates. It's essential to stay hydrated, apply sunscreen regularly, and dress appropriately for the weather. It might take some time to acclimatize, but before you know it, you'll be enjoying the warm sun on your skin and the cool breeze in your hair. But remember, every challenge you overcome is a step towards becoming more adaptable and resilient. It's an opportunity to grow and learn, and as you navigate through these challenges, you'll find yourself falling in love with Brazil, its people, its culture, its vibrancy. Indeed, the expat journey is not always easy, but it's certainly rewarding. Living in Brazil as an expat is a journey full of surprises, challenges, and rewards. As we wrap up our exploration of expat life in this vibrant country, we hope that you found the insights and experiences shared to be enlightening and inspiring. Brazil, with its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and friendly locals, truly offers an unforgettable experience for those who choose to call it home. But remember, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing new experiences, and growing as an individual. So, if you've been considering the expat life, we hope this video has given you a taste of what it could be like. Do your research, consider your options, and who knows, maybe Brazil could be the next big chapter in your life. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We would love to see your comments. Let us know you subscribed in the comments section. Until the next journey, goodbye.